welcome back or welcome to my channel. My name is Tori and today I have the Roulette Pan Collab finale for round 8. So as always, this is a project pan created by Rebecca and Alexi. They will be listed down below as well as the playlist for this current round. This is a YouTube and Instagram based project pan and let's jump into it. So we do have one empty for this round, so let's talk about the empty and then talk about everything that's remaining. So the item that was complete was for category 63, which is a Franken product. So I pulled in a gray Franken shadow and that is completed. It took 10 uses and it was finished on the 28th of December. Very nice. I've actually made 3 Frankens after using this up. So now I have more Frankens in my collection, but I'm happy that this one is done. And now everything that's remaining. I did get close with some items, but as always, I am going to go in order of what is the oldest to the most recent pulled in item. So for category 75, a cult classic beauty product, I picked from the Naked palette the shade Sidecar. So my goal with Sidecar was to use it 25 times. Since the last update, I didn't use it. It still had 20 uses left to go. I just haven't been feeling this type of neutral color, I say today. To be honest, I'm pretty sick of my Naked palette. Obviously, you can tell it got a lot of use last year. So for 2021, I kind of just want to put it back in my collection. So I didn't use it that much, which is understandable. Next, for number 10, for your Hogwarts house. Thought originally I was a Gryffindor, but I am a Ravenclaw. So I did originally pull in a red product. So this is Cherry Wet from Who Shall Not Be Named. Since the last update, I did use this twice. I do have a goal of getting out all my liquid lipsticks from this brand next year. So I'm happy that this got some use. My goal was to finish it. It's nowhere near finished, but happy it got used. For category 21, I picked a product you forgot that was in your collection. So I picked this NARS. Ooh, this NYX Pro Single in Tan. My goal with this was to hit pan. Very ambitious of me. It did not happen, but I'm happy that you can tell this got used. Like, you could tell I touched it with a brush a lot. So, I am happy that it looks used now. Since the last update, let's see, 5, I've used it 20 times. So, nowhere close to hitting pan. I am happy I get to put it away for a little bit, but I am happy it finally looks used. It would have been nice to get pan, but who am I kidding? This is really small. If I was going to hit pan, it would be like a jumbo amount of pan. There's no way to get like baby pan on this, I feel. Now, the items I pulled in last month. Surprisingly good progress, besides the fact that I finished the Gray Franken. One of the items I pulled in was for category 53, and that was for a product I feel indifferent about, so I pulled in the Pure 4-in-1 Love Your Selfie in LN1. So, my goal was to use this 30 times. I used it 26 times since the last update. I have 4 uses left to go. Only 4 uses. I know. I've been wearing a lot of makeup recently. This is like my first time doing an almost full face since the beginning of this week. So if only I wore foundation the last couple of days, this goal would have been done. The reason I pulled this in was to see how I feel about it. I do like the color choice on me. I think that this is the best foundation color I've ever had in my life. I am very pasty paper pale, but I am not really pink tone. I am smack in the face neutral. And that's starting to become popular. And they're starting to notice it as they extend color families and color ranges, but it's very rare to get it where it's actually neutral and not just a lot of yellow. So I'm happy that this one does fit my neutral and it's not too dark. That was a cute double chin. I do like using it as, I like using the concealer wand more because it is that foundation concealer thing. I notice when I use the concealer wand, it only takes 2 dips to do my whole face. When I use a pump, I end up using 3 pumps of it. So 3 pumps and then I have some left over. So I'm happy that I learned I like using it as a, like the concealer wand, using it as a concealer, but it's a foundation. So I'm happy that that exists, but wish I could have completed the goal. It was so close, so close. And then the last item was for number 91, which was a glitter, a liquid shadow, or a pigment. So I picked the Natasha Denona. Why can't I say her last name? I always want to say Denonia. And you want to know why I want to say Denonia? It's because it's a chromium. So my brain goes Denonia. This is the Natasha Denona Liquid Chrome Paint in Ultraviolet. My goal with this was to use it 10 times. Since the last update, I used this 7. So, not bad. These two were definitely focus items. If this only had like 1 use left, I would have used it today, so it would have been completed. But since I did need so much, I was like, whatever. But I pretty much wore this with any type of eyeshadow. I did a yellow look the other day and threw this as the eyeliner, and I loved it. It's just, I know why people don't like these. I do think these are overpriced for how small they are. Like, these are smaller than, these are the same size as the Stila mini shadows, but the difference is you can get the mini shadows at TJ Maxx or Marshalls for $3.99, but not these. I don't really remember what I was saying, but pretty much happy that I got to be able to use that in multiple different ways, and I learned how I like the liquid eyeshadow and how I pretty much can use it with anything, which is very nice considering the price point. I should be able to use it with everything and like it. So yeah, overall, this round was not my best. Definitely not my worst, but not my best. I only technically had 4 things completely finished, and I typically aim for like 5 or 6 prompts finished. Not too bad at all. So yeah, this was how this round was for me. Don't forget to check the playlist down below. I do not know when or if round 9 is starting. I'm pretty sure they're probably going to continue this project, but I don't know when it's starting yet. Normally we take like a month break, so I assume that's what's going to happen. But you know, don't assume, because it makes an ass out of you and me. So that was this update for me. Don't forget to check out everyone else's videos in the playlist down below. And I hope you're having an amazing day or night whenever you're watching this. Peace out, Girl Scout.